Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen me before, my name is Sharon and I do all things anti-aging. If you like the video, please consider subscribing. Take no notice about my cushions and the couch. They're just all over the place. They're relaxing because that's what you do with cushions. You just relax on top of them. Anyway, enough about that. We are going to be talking about two under eye treatments that are instant wrinkle reducers. I have spoke about this one before, and it is my perfect eyes. I did a video way back and it was my perfect eyes versus the Wonderlift. What happened with that video? I'm not going to lie, I had a wee bit of a mixed review about it. My hair. First time I used it, I wasn't that good at using it, so I'm going to reel in. The next time that I used them and I had a bit more practice, they were 50-50. So what am I going to be talking about today? I'm going to grab it, and it is the, I don't know if it's the anew or whatever, and it is the Platinum Eye Smoother. That's it there. Can you see that? Can you see it myself? So that's it there. So this is from Avon. This I did find really good. Don't get me wrong, it did smooth out all your lines and wrinkles. It did what it said on the box when I had it in the box. This one I don't know about because I haven't tried it before, and we're going to try it now. With this one, I did have to send away for it. I can't remember. I think I actually got it from My Perfect Cosmetics website. And this one I did get from the Avon website. Like I said, this one I had to send away for. This one you can get delivered straight to the door, or you may have a representative that is, you know, like, do you want to buy some Avon? No, buy. No, but seriously, living in certain countries, Avon will not deliver. They did not deliver to Ireland, so I couldn't get it delivered to my home address. So I had to give my mum's address. Then it would be sent to my mum, and then my mum would have to send it to me. Thank you, Mum. I love you, babes. So anyway, let's try them out. Now with this one, you have to give it a good old shake. You have a little paddle inside this lid. You put it on the backs of your hand, or the back of your hand, and when you smooth that in, if it feels grainy, wipe it off. Put on the lid and shake. Believe you me, shake it again until it feels smooth. So here is my eyes. Okay? So that's my eyes, guys. So which eye would I use my perfect eyes on? Now, as you can see, this eye has a deeper line than this one. It's just the way it is. So I think I'm going to use my perfect eyes on the deeper line. So let me take a wee bit out of the paddle. I will smooth it in and see how that comes out. Not grainy, not grainy. Now there is a bit of controversy. Now if you're wondering about this finger, I did put on a false tan. That was a pure disaster, I'm not going to lie, pure disaster. So anyway, I'm going to, hang on. Too much talking, not enough dabbing. So I'm going to dab it. Some people say dab and swipe. So I'm going to dab it. And the thing about these products is less is more. Believe you me, if you put on too much, you will get a lot of frosting. You really will. Forgive my fingers. It's the false tan. And I did wear a glove. So that's that. So that's my perfect eyes. Now we are going to try the Avon. I'm just going to call it Avon for God's sake. Anew Platinum Intensive Eye Smoother. Now the thing about these products is when you put them on, don't make any facial expressions. So if you see me like, hi guys, it's just because I don't want to interfere with the product. So I will put this. Now with this one you don't have to shake. Same with the Wonderlift. So I'm just going to put a little bit at the back of my hand, and again apparently is that too small? I mean look, you need a magnifying glass to see that. Put on another wee bit. So here we go, and I am going to dab that in. I'll tell you something, see that tiny wee first blob that I put on? That was probably enough, I'm not going to lie. And I'm going to feather that down. I've still got loads at the back of my hand. That first tiny little bit that I thought, oh that's too little, more than enough, believe me. So we are going to see now I don't know if you can see that tiny wee bit there, wee shiny bit. I'm going to put it on my 11s, see if it helps. I mean, why not? It's left over. Anyway, so you leave this for 60 seconds. And this is my perfect eyes. This is the Avon Platinum Wrinkle Smoother. So we will see what happens. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. A lot of times when you actually apply a product, the product is working. They are working, but maybe you haven't rubbed it into the back of your hands and smoothed out properly and feathered it down properly. Oops. I hate to hear that. Do you know when you hear an ambulance? I don't know if you can hear it, but when you hear an ambulance going by, I always think, oh my God, I hope that person is safe. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. So what you do is I'm put off with the ambulance because I'm always thinking about somebody being hurt. So what we have is we have to leave this to dry. Now, if you do get any frosting, it could be your application, it could be you put on too much product. So don't judge the product harshly. If you buy it and you're basically trying it out, because you know you have a big event and you want to look flawless, try the product out, just even on one eye, just to get that the knowledge on how to apply it, how to avoid frosting, because it can be too much application. It can be that you're not feathering it down properly. It might be nothing to do with the product at all. It is just the buyer not doing it right. Let's be honest. So I'm going to let this dry in. Now this is my worst eye because I have this very deep wrinkle. So, and this is the one I used the Avon on. I know I have a wee white mark there. That's probably because I didn't rub it in properly. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to blame the product. I am blaming my application. That's why it's always good to take a little amount and practice with it. And then you will know how much you should use and how much you shouldn't use. And so this is my perfect eyes and the, what is it called again? Anew by Avon. kind of dried in. Are these things worth buying? Well, I'm not going to lie, that decision is yours. Mineral powders are suggested. You can't wear your eye creams, you can't wear all that concealer, anything oil based, but you can use a mineral powder. Now with this one, it does say when it dries you can use a small dot of your foundation. I don't know whether you can, but again, test it out before you go out on that occasion, that or get that photo taken that you want to look amazing in. My Perfect Eyes does not recommend you use anything oil based. Use a mineral powder very, very gently, because when it does take away your wrinkles, it's you know, you do not want to be adding any oils, because it will break down that webbing. That's why your wrinkles are disappearing. Now I know I might have a wee bit of frosting here, guys. I was sitting right in front of the window because I thought that would give you the best accurate lighting. There's no halo lights, or what do you call the lights, the round ones? You know the ones I'm talking about. A lot of beauty bloggers use them because, you know, it really illuminates the whole face without giving shadows. I'm not using one of them. It's just pure Irish daylight, which isn't always the best because it's normally very grey. But this is it. Anew, My Perfect Eyes. Apart from that wee dot there, which is my fault. Is there any difference? Is it worth buying? Come on, guys. It's your coin, as they say, and you make that decision on your own. If even you see a little bit of a difference, and oh, just one thing, this does take away wrinkles and bags. It will not help with under eye, do you know those dark under eyes? It does not take away dark under eyes. Wrinkles and bags, that's it. Anyway, guys, that's it. Let me know what you think yourselves. Would you go for My Perfect Eyes? Would you go with Avon? I wished I still had the other one, Wonderlift, because I really enjoyed that as well. Anyway, guys, that's it. Loves and kisses, and I will see you on the next one.